Were you able to decode the message? Well, I just said, hello, everybody. Welcome to Voice and Speech PH. My name is Queenie Babe. I hope this video finds you well. Our topic for today is how to pronounce your name. And of course, don't forget, please subscribe. Naalala niyo pa ba guys, nung nasa school pa tayo, kapag mag-roll call si Mac at may maling pronunciation ng pangalan ni classmate, talagang nagtatawanan tayo, di ba? Sobrang tawang-tawa. Like for example, good morning class. Oh no! Roll call. Angelica. Brenda. Catherine. Dawn. Esther. Stephanie. Bisaya ka, ma'am. Versus another Bisaya. Good morning, class. Roll call. Angelica. Brenda. Catherine. Dawn. Esther. Stephanie. Complete attendance! Forgive my acting, guys. It's a little bit exag, but I know you get my point, right? Now, why is it important to say people's names correctly? A person's name is an extension of who they are and is rooted in that person's language, culture, and identity. Pronouncing a person's name correctly affirms that person and may add to his or her self-worth. Incorrectly pronouncing a person's name almost always does the opposite. Some people really may be so sensitive when it comes to their names that really they would correct you on how you say it. And refusal to follow how they want you to pronounce their names may mean disrespect, neglect, contempt, and a sign that they are not welcome. Seryoso to guys. Usapang pangalan, seryoso ito. Hindi ito basta-basta. Well, I had this computer teacher when I was in first year high school, and his name was Mr. Lucatin. Well, I was kind of disrespectful, and at first I was kind of making fun of his name. And I was calling him Sir Lucat, Sir Lucat, Lucat, Sir Lucat, like that. Well, one day after class, he let me stay. And with a very serious face, as if his eyes were like reading my soul, he told me, Miss Omero, don't call me Sir Lucat. Hindi ko si Sir Lucat. My name is blah 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 Lucatin. I was kind of embarrassed of myself, and from then on, I always try my best to pronounce each name correctly. And then, when I was in college, there was a schoolmate whose name was Ronisil, and everybody was calling her Ronisil. And then I called her Ronisil. Ronisil. And then she told me, hey, Queenie, I like how you say my name. So really, pronouncing a name is really up to the person, if she or he likes it. Usually at the first meeting, we introduce ourselves by saying our name, where we are from, our hobbies, and so on. So let me take this opportunity to formally introduce myself and this channel. My name is Queenie Babe Matias. I am a nurse by profession, but teaching is my passion. And one of the things I enjoy teaching is pronunciation. Not that I have perfect pronunciation, because I'm also learning as I encounter new words and expressions. I learned basic pronunciation when I taught at an English institute 10 years ago, and my pronunciation has so much improved. So I created this channel to share it with you guys, if you allow me. Because I believe that whatever knowledge we acquire, it's always best to pass it on. And I thank you. I named this YouTube channel Voice and Speech PH because two things people would notice when I speak are my voice and my enunciation. At weddings as a coordinator, when I call guests for photo op, suppliers and guests alike would come to me and would appreciate my voice, how I sound, and sometimes asked me if I was the host for the reception. But most of the time, I disappointed them. Charot. And PH because I will try my best to explain pronunciation concepts in Tagalog, Ilonggo, Bisaya, mixed with English of course, or in a way na madaling maintindihan ng mga mamamayang Pilipino. Well, aside from documenting or reacting to my voiceover projects, I will be sharing my knowledge on how to read IPA or the International Phonetic Alphabet Transcription, like what I did earlier, like this. I will also teach mouth formation and tongue placement, American T, how to pronounce past tenses, how to pronounce words ending in S or ES, voice and unvoiced sounds, tongue twisters, some intonation at marami pang iba. So, what are you waiting for? Mag-subscribe na at i-click na ang notification bell para updated ka sa ating mga lessons. Next week, let's go over some commonly mispronounced words first. It's gonna be an exciting video, so see you. Well, before I end this video, I want to share one important rule about pronouncing names. Walang tao ang sino mang makapagdidikta kung ano ang gusto mong pagbigkas ng pangalan mo kung hindi ikaw. In Ilonggo, wala sang tao ang makahambal sa imo kung paano mo hambalon or i-pronounce ang pangalan mo kung hindi ikaw. In Bisaya, walay tawo ang makaingon nimo kung unsaon nimong pag-ingon o pag-pronounce o pagsulti ang imongan. Diba? For example, this name, Sheila. Usually we pronounce it as Sheila. But if the person wants to be called Shella, because that's how her mother and father and uncles and aunties call her, then it's her call. If she wants to be called Shella, then it's Shella. If you're not sure how to pronounce a name, it's always better to ask the person first. Well, I hope you guys learned something new today. Thank you guys for watching my introduction to Voice and Speech PH. See you on my next video. Bye!